The Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway (CCLEX), also known as the Cebu-Cordova Bridge and the Third Cebu-Mactan Bridge, or simply the Third Bridge, is an 8.9-kilometer, 5.5 miles toll bridge expressway in Metro Cebu, Philippines. The bridge connects the South Road properties in Cebu City in mainland Cebu and Cordova on Mactan Island. Crossing the Mactan Channel, it is the third road link between Cebu and Mactan Islands and the first between Cebu City and Cordova. It is the longest sea-crossing bridge in the Philippines, surpassing the 2-kilometer, 1.2 miles San Juanico Bridge between Samar and Leyte, as well as Marcelo Fernan Bridge, which also crosses the Mactan Channel as the longest cable-stayed bridge in the Philippines. It also surpassed the 5-kilometer, 3.1 miles Candaba Viaduct of North Luzon Expressway and NLEX connecting the provinces of Pampanga and Bulacan for being the longest bridge in the Philippines upon its completion on October 5, 2021. The bridge was first proposed by Cordova Mayor Adelino Sitoy to connect his municipality and mainland Cebu in Cebu City. In 2014, an unsolicited proposal was put forth by Metro Pacific Tollways Corporation (MPTC) to build a bridge linking Cebu City and Cordova, which was then under review by a joint venture selection committee between the two local government units. After numerous studies were conducted, the local government units of Cordova and Cebu City entered into a public-private partnership with Metro Pacific Tollways Development Corp. (MPTDC). For the construction of the Cebu-Cordova Bridge was lobbied by then Chairman of the Regional Development Council of Region 7 Michael Rama, who became Mayor of Cebu City when the Cebu-Cordova Bridge project was already awarded to a company. In January 2016, Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway Corporation (CCLEX) signed an agreement on February 7, a Philippine peso 19 billion loan and security bonds with 6 banks: Development Bank of the Philippines (DBP), Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation (RCBC), Bank of the Philippine Islands (BPI), Robinsons Bank Corporation, Union Bank of the Philippines, and Security Bank Corporation. CCLEX is a subsidiary of Metro Pacific Tollways Development Corp. MPTDC will fund the rest of the project through a disclosure to the Philippine Stock Exchange and by equity or supplemental capital loans from other private and interested parties who want to invest in this project and be one of the stockholders of the said bridge. Default text. MPTDC announced that the construction of the bridge was to commence in 2017. The company in the same announcement said that they will be responsible for the construction and financing of the bridge, as well as its operation once it is completed. The groundbreaking ceremony for the Cebu-Cordova Bridge was held on March 2, 2017. The expressway was the first venture of MPTDC in the Philippines outside of Luzon. 7. In 2021, the bridge played a role in that year's quincentennial commemorations in the Philippines. 8. As part of the commemorations, 8 ecumenical iconic crosses were placed on the 2 main pylons of the bridge. The crosses were lighted on April 15, 2021. The final concrete pouring in the main bridge deck was held on October 5, 2021, effectively completing the main bridge deck. 11. The bridge was inaugurated by then Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte on April 27, 2022, coinciding with the 501st anniversary of the Battle of Mactan. 12. Is the first expressway and toll road in the Philippines outside of Luzon. 13-14. It formally opened to motorists 3 days later, on April 30, 2022. CCLEX is managed by Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway Corporation (CCLEC), a subsidiary of Metro Pacific Tollways Corporation (MPTC), a company of MVP Group of Companies. The bridge spans 8.9 kilometers (5.5 miles) and is the longest and tallest bridge in the Philippines, surpassing the San Juanico Bridge, which crosses Leyte and Samar, and the Candaba Viaduct along the North Luzon Expressway. It was designed by the Spanish firms Carlos Fernandez Casado, CFC, and SENE, or Ingenieria y Sistemas, while the local firm DCCD Engineering Corporation and the Danish firm COWI are the owner's engineers. The bridge is built by a joint venture between Spanish firm Acciona and Philippine firms First Balfour and DMCI. Connecting Cebu City and Cordova, the 27-meter-wide 89-feet bridge is meant to serve an alternate route serving Mactan Cebu International Airport, capable of serving at least 40,000 vehicles daily. The 390-meter-long, 1,280 feet main span of the CCLEX is cable-stayed and are supported by 145-meter-high for 176 feet twin-tower pylons. The design of the pylons were inspired from the historic Magellan's Cross Pavilion. The main span will have a 51-meter, 167 feet 1 navigation clearance, which allow ships to traverse the bridge. Viaduct approach bridges and a causeway will also form part of the CCLEX, as well as toll road facilities on an artificial island. The toll facilities' design are inspired from the A-Trade Sun of the Philippine flag. The bridge expressway uses a barrier toll system where motorists pay a fixed toll rate based on vehicle class. The toll plaza is located on an artificial island after the main bridge, serving as the only toll collection point of the expressway. Since its opening, cash is used for toll collection. An electronic toll collection (ETC) system was implemented on July 2, 2022. There are proposals for extensions of the expressway in a bid to decrease traffic. In the Cebu City side of the bridge, there is a proposal for an approximately 2 kilometers (1.2 miles) long ramp that would straddle along the Guadalupe River, if completed. The expansion will cost an estimated 1 billion and will provide a direct connection from Cebu City's central business districts to the CCLEX. The groundbreaking of the ramp was held on November 8, 2022, and works is set to start by 2024. In the Mactan side, the expressway terminates near the barangays of Pilapag and Ibabao both in Cordova and intersects the Babag to road of Barangay Babag in Lapu-Lapu City. From here, an extension is proposed through Lapu-Lapu City and a possible direct connection to Mactan Cebu International Airport. The planned extension will add 5 to 8 kilometers, 3.1 to 5.0 miles to the expressway and is estimated to cost Philippine peso 10 billion to Philippine peso 15 billion. The bridge is built by a joint venture between Spanish firm Acciona and Philippine firms First Balfour and DMCI, connecting Cebu City and Cordova. The 27-meter-wide, 89-feet bridge is meant to serve an alternate route serving Mactan Cebu International Airport, capable of serving at least 40,000 vehicles daily. Cordova Municipality got its name after Cordova City in Spain. It first became a municipio in 1864, but lost its townhood thereafter, but was able to regain its municipal status in 1913. From 1913 up to the present, a total of 15 town mayors were able to run the municipality, replacing one after the other. The first Cebu-Mactan Bridge, also known as the Sergeant Veloso Osmaga Jr. Bridge, is an 860 meters long steel truss bridge across the Mactan Channel between Cebu Island and Mactan Island in the Philippines. It has been 50 years since its completion in 1973. Trivia: Colon Street is considered as the first and oldest street in the Philippines. It is located in downtown area of Cebu City, Cebu, and has been the witness of so many events that happened during the Spanish settlement. Brunei Darussalam has opened the new 30-kilometer Temburong Bridge, the longest bridge in Southeast Asia. The Anji Bridge Simplified Chinese. Traditional Chinese, Pinyin, Bnju Kiao. Lit. Safe Crossing Bridge is the world's oldest open spandrel segmental arch bridge of stone construction. The Danyang Kunshan Grand Bridge Simplified Chinese. Traditional Chinese. Pinyin, DNKN Tetakiao is a 164.8 long 102.4 miles viaduct on the Beijing-Shanghai high-speed railway. 2. It is the longest bridge in the world. The long and hectic history of the Philippines started in Cebu, which was the first European settlement in the country. The different nations that occupied or simply visited the country since the 16th century have left a lot of sacred and religious sites in the province of Cebu. It is one of the country's largest cities and is a bustling port. Its harbor is provided by the sheltered strait between Mactan Island and the coast. The country's oldest settlement, it is also one of its most historic and retains much of the flavor of its long Spanish heritage. The most densely populated island in the Philippines, Cebu is a progressive cultural hub. Cebuano culture has been influenced by Spanish culture and indigenous Philippine traditions, and while Chinese religion has slowly seeped in, the majority of the population are Roman Catholic. Cebu is famous for its delicious and unique dishes. Some must-try Cebuano foods and delicacies include lechon roast pig, ingohong Cebuano-style spring rolls, chorizo de Cebu, local sausage, dried mangoes, and sinigang grilled pork belly and fish ceviche.